Hi everyone, my name is Jenny. This is Yoga with Jenny. Today we're going to be moving through about a 15-minute practice to loosen the neck and the shoulders. So starting in a comfortable seated position, whether that's legs crossed or sitting on your shins, find what works for you and just start to tune into your breath here. Notice if you're carrying any tension in the jaw, because that could lead to tension in the neck and the shoulders. So take a few deep inhales and exhales and see if you could soften. From here, root down through your sit bones and grow tall through the spine. And start to bring your right ear down to your right shoulder. Bring your left arm out to the side. And you'll start to feel a stretch in the left side of the neck here. If you want to go a little deeper, you could bring your right hand gently on top of your left ear to add a little bit more weight and pressure and get deeper into the stretch here. Taking a few deep breaths into the body. One more deep inhale in. Exhale, side out and release. Other side, bring your left ear to your left shoulder. Right arm comes out to this down and side here. If you want to go a little bit deeper, you could bring your left hand on top of your right ear, adding some gentle pressure. Breathing deeply into the right side neck and right side shoulders. One more inhale here, and exhale to release. Then from here, we'll take our left hand, bring it around the back, and if you can reach for it with your right hand, clasp hands here, and make sure your elbows are squeezing in towards center. Then drop your right ear to your right shoulder. And if you're comfortable, stay right here, or you can start to play with your gaze. So you can turn your gaze towards the ceiling, seeing how that feels for the neck. Or turn your gaze down towards your legs, getting into different parts of the muscles in the shoulders and the neck here. Don't forget to breathe deeply here. One more breath in, and exhale to side out and release. Coming to the other side, right arm comes behind you, grabbing onto it with your left hand if you could reach, and then squeeze the elbows into midline. Inhale to lengthen the spine, and then exhale to drop your left ear to your left shoulder. And again, stay here if this is enough for you today, or play around with your gaze, turning your chin towards the sky or down towards your chest. And then pause where you feel comfortable and breathe deeply into the shoulders and the neck. One more breath here. And exhale to side out and release. From here, we'll bring our fingertips to the tops of our shoulders and gently start to make circles with our elbows, making sure the movement is coming from your shoulders. And once you've done a few in this direction, switch directions. Good, and then from here, extend your arms out straight in front of you, palms turn to face each other. Cross your right arm over your left arm, and then bend your elbows to bring your palms in towards your face here. So we're coming into eagle arms. Inhale to breathe into the shoulder blades, and then exhale to lift your elbows to shoulder height. You should feel a nice deep stretch in the rhomboids and the traps here. One more breath here, and then exhale to release. We'll come to the other side, so extend your arms out straight in front of you, palms face each other. Cross the left arm over the right arm this time. Bring the palms to meet, and then bend the elbows, bringing the hands towards the forehead. Inhale to lengthen the spine, and then exhale, see if you could raise the elbows a little bit higher to come to shoulder height. Eagle arms. Breathing deeply, relaxing the jaw. Take one more breath in here, and then exhale to release. From here, we'll come roll over onto our hands and knees, coming into a tabletop position. So shoulders are stacked over wrists, hips are stacked over knees, and toes can be tucked or untucked. We're going to move through a few rounds of cat and cow. So on your inhale, belly drops, slight bend to the elbows, chest comes through your arms, gaze up at the ceiling for your cow position. And then exhale to tuck the chin, push your hands into the mat, navel into spine, rounding the back here for your cat position. Good, two more just like that. Inhale to gaze up, curving the spine here. And exhale to tuck and round, pushing into the mat, protracting the shoulder blades. Last one, inhale, bend at the elbows, reach the chest forward, gaze up. And exhale to tuck and round. Good, then from here we'll come into a neutral tabletop position. Start to slowly walk the hands towards your knees. From here, we'll untuck the toes and gently start to bring the top of your head to the mat. Good, then once you're here, push into your palms until the crown of your head comes to the mat and your spine rounds a little bit more. Ensure that your elbows are at a 90-degree angle here. And push into the palms until you start to feel a stretch in the neck and the shoulders. You're welcome to stay here, or if you want to go a little deeper, you could start to send the hands back to reach for the soles of the feet. Tucking the toes under, reaching for the heels, and then extending through the arms. Wherever you are, hold for 3 deep breaths. So inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. 2 more, inhale, exhale. Last one, inhale, exhale, side out the mouth. And when you're ready, bring the palms back to the mat. Slowly start to lift your head off of the mat. Open your knees wide, send your hips back to sit on your heels. coming into a child's pose, extending the arms straight out in front of you and relaxing the forehead onto the mat. Breathing deeply here. Again, noticing if there's any tension in your jaw, giving it a couple of shakes to release it. You're welcome to stay here for as long as you need to. Thank you so much for joining me. My name's Jenny, and I hope to see you again soon.